It's Friday night, you know what that means. Welcome everyone to RCW Honor. We are live from Los Angeles, California, as we are about to get things kicked off tonight as Aaron DRC will challenge Clarence Freedom Walker for the Heritage Championship. And let's get things kicked off as here comes the kid from Hell's Kitchen, who we saw at Breakout with a very impressive performance against Ellis Sky. In my eyes, earning himself this opportunity to face Clarence Freedom Walker for the RCW Heritage Championship. Aaron DRC had a great night at Breakout, but even though it didn't end the way he wanted it to against Ellis Sky, he has to be proud of himself. We know he's disappointed that he didn't get the win, but in that kind of match, he put up a great performance as we are about to see our Heritage Champion come to the ring to defend his title, and here he comes.
Chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. They shall hunger no more, neither shall they thirst anymore. Preach, preacher. For God shall
Clarence Freedom Walker, the RCW Heritage Champion. Of course, we've seen that Hacker over the past month officially calling out Freedom at Breakout, letting his sights be known. Freedom has to have that in the back of his mind as he continues his Fight for Freedom Open Challenge tonight against Aaron DRC. And the matchup is underway with the RCW Heritage Championship on the line as the two men locked up. Oh, ducking out of the way, just going for that faint DDT. Aaron DRC DDT early on, trying to get some early offense on Clarence Walker. DRC now going to the outside, maybe deciding against it, calling Freedom to his feet. Springboard, European uppercut, no. Freedom moving out of the way. Big big senton by Freedom. Back to his feet is DRC, but Freedom making a mistake. Once again, springboard to the European uppercut from DRC. Springboard, missing the moonsault. Couldn't quite get far enough. Went for a chop, missed, ducked out of the way. That time, drop kick from Freedom. Went for a single leg drop kick. Freedom saw it coming, grabbing DRC, got him. So, Uranagi from Freedom in a DDT. Freedom with the kick, went for a punch. Aaron DRC moves out of the way. DRC really trying to continue that momentum that he has coming out of Breakout. Going for the neck snap on Freedom. And Freedom, of course, coming out of that win against the Falcon, Flynn Hall, of course, with the interference of Hunter Knight, who is not here tonight. And Flynn Hall also not here tonight. But we'll hopefully be hearing from at least one of them very soon. Oh, stomped by Aaron DRC. Leg drop to the groin area. Right after the leg. Standing shooting star press from DRC, picking Freedom back up. Jawbreaker from Freedom. Oh, Freedom pop up into a power slam backbreaker on DRC. Got him back to his feet yet again, sending him into the corner. Big clothesline. Running off the ropes, another clothesline from Freedom. Grabbing DRC, DDT. Drops him on his head. Clarence feeling great about himself tonight in this matchup. When DDT drops him on his head yet again. The confidence is oozing off of Freedom Walker. Getting him back up to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Clothesline again. Just looking to take his head off with these clotheslines. Rolling into the center of the ring. Picking DRC to his feet. Punch to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb. The confidence is oozing off of the RCW Heritage Champion. Although Aaron DRC has been giving him the fight of his life. DRC kicks to the face of Freedom. And he's just trying to figure out what he wants to do. Going on to the apron. DRC maybe looking for the 2-1-2 DDT. There it is. Freedom could be in deep, deep trouble. Freedom back to his feet. Morte at Dabo. Cover now on Freedom. 1, 2. No. Freedom kicks out at 2. Clarence able to kick out of the Morte at Dabo, but he got busted open from that kick. While trying to fight back to DRC. Got him. Russian bottom. Dropping Aaron DRC. Got him back up. Kick, no. Countered by Aaron. Sends him off the ropes. Drop kick. Once again, DDT from Aaron DRC. Standing shooting star press again. Not sure exactly what DRC was thinking there. Springboard moonsault from DRC. Aaron getting Freedom back to his feet yet again. Goes for a chop. Another chop. Freedom saw it coming. Went for the DDT. Wasn't going to get it. Morte at Dabo again. Cover again from DRC. 1, 2. No. Once again, not enough for Aaron DRC, and he cannot believe it. Freedom kicking out of everything right now. Big frog splash where Freedom gets the knees up. Freedom calling Aaron DRC to his feet. What's he going for here? Oh, what a spine buster from Freedom. Taking DRC back to his feet yet again. Now a combination and a drop kick there from Freedom. Taking DRC to his feet again. Combination over and over with the strikes into a fireman's carry. TKO from Freedom. What's he looking for? Freedom with a big DDT, dropping Aaron DRC on his head. Back up. Freedom, what's he thinking here? Looking in the eyes of Aaron DRC as he tries to just put him down over and over again. Take all of the will out of Aaron DRC tonight for the Heritage title. Attacking the arm. Drop kick to the back by Walker. Back to his feet. Freedom driver! Freedom just wiping his feet off on Aaron DRC. Cover now by Freedom. 1, 2. No! Aaron DRC has kicked out of a Freedom driver. No one can believe it. Freedom is showing the frustration right now. Got him up. Carrying him. Drops him on the ropes. DRC showing heart. Not giving up. And Freedom is frustrated. Freedom cannot believe it. Sending him into the barricade. DRC just kind of hanging there from the legs. Attacking the leg of DRC. take every inch of fight out of the challenger tonight. DRC now once again back to his feet. Freedom dragging him. Now just throwing him yet again. Freedom going inside the ring to break the count. Getting back out now, starting over that count. Oh, the referee still at a 7 count since he didn't get out of the ring yet, diving off the apron. That will restart the count. Continuing the assault on DRC, but DRC coming right back at him. Not saying die. Big forearm. Sends him into the ring. DRC trying to figure out what to do here. Big splash by DRC. Freedom back to his feet. Morte at Dabo. Cover again by DRC. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. No, Freedom not giving up. Continuing his fight for freedom. Got him back up. DRC unloading. Freedom though, right there to stop it. Got him into a fireman's carry. Death Valley driver. Kick to the back of the challenger. Got him up. DRC fighting back. Counter by Freedom. Freedom driver again. Cover now by Walker. 1, 2, 3. And that time it's enough for Freedom to retain the Heritage title.
You see, I've noticed that you started to struggle with your fight for freedom. But don't worry, my friend, soon enough, I will hand you the opportunity of a lifetime. A deal you can't refuse. I will take that responsibility and the weight of the world off your shoulders all in 3 seconds. You just have to let me. Hell, you can name the time and the place. You need to open your eyes, Clarence. You need to finally see that you are not what RCW needs to finally be set free. You need to see that you cannot do this on your own. You can't handle all of this weight on your shoulders. You can't handle the responsibility. You need to give it up. But don't worry. If you don't give it up, I'll just do what I do the most, and I'll take it from you. Until next time.
This is God. not sure how I'm standing here. I'm not sure how this championship is still in my hand, but it is. 5 other men locked inside a giant cage with me, and somehow, some way, I still managed to walk out. I still managed to prove why I'm the best wrestler on this roster. I still managed to prove that I'm just on that other level of excellence. But that's in the past. Purgatory's done with. And in the history books, it'll go down that Lane Conley went in defending and came out still RCW undisputed champion of the world. And it's not because I had to take any shortcuts. It's not because I had to slither around. It's because I just outwork everybody else. And speaking of outworking everyone else, I've worked my way into the main event of WrestleVersary. I'd like to address WrestleVersary because I go one-on-one with a man who I possibly have the most history on this roster with. Because nearly 5 years ago, me and this man met inside a little company in a little ladder match that I'm sure neither of us have forgotten. It was the proving grounds. It was finally time for one of us to make our names, and Ellis, you lost. But now, we're in the big leagues. You were here before, but you didn't quite feel at home, so you went out and you made your name elsewhere, yet I stepped in here and I made my name here. Ellis, I'm not here to say I'm better than you. I mean, hell, we've teamed up multiple times on multiple occasions. But Ellis, when it comes to me versus you, you've never beat me. And this isn't about arrogance. This isn't about an ego. This is about this championship that I hold. I have been running this show for months on end, and if you think you're just going to step back into RCW after being gone, you've got something else coming. Ellis, I respect you with every last living fiber of my being. I'd do anything for you except give you this. Because for years I have been doubted. For years everybody's told me, oh, you're just going to get lost in the shuffle. Yet I have come here and I have risen to the occasion and I have shined above everyone else. So Ellis, at WrestleVersary, when you stand across from me and you look me in my eye, don't think that your climb to the top of the mountain is going to be easy, sunshine. You've got something else coming. I have proven time and time again that I am not to be doubted. I am not to be overlooked. And some return fairy tale bullshit isn't going to stop the greatest run in this company's history. Ellis, I expect to put on a hell of a wrestling match with you. And if I don't get that out of you, if I don't get the absolute best Ellis Sky that I can, then I wouldn't even show up if I were you. I'll see you soon, Ellis. I'm sure I will.
Hold on, run away out of space with me. Once and for time will see us.
And here we go with Haley Roberts going one-on-one with Lonnie, who's making her RCW debut tonight. Coming right at Haley Roberts. Of course, the winner of this match has the opportunity to go in to that triple threat match next week to determine one of the women that will be in the #1 contenders match to move on to WrestleVersary. Either one of these two women would love that opportunity. Both women going back and forth early on in this match. Kick to the top of the head. Clermont now got her by the hair, picking her up and slamming her back down by the hair. Got her back up. Big face plant from Haley Roberts. Leilani now. Oh, Haley. Elbow to the leg by Clermont. Kick after kick. Knee to the gut. Got her up. Face buster again by Leilani Clermont. The kicks to the face of Haley Roberts. Roundhouse countered. Kick to the leg. Roundhouse gets blocked. Roberts trying to get on a comeback trail. DDT. Taking her back to her feet yet again. Sends her off the ropes. Taking her down. Once again sending her off the ropes. Oh, that time Leilani moves out the way. Kick to the top of the head again. Clermont with a big knee taking her down. Taking her back to her feet. Sends her into the corner. The luxurious diva looking to get a big win. Oh, counter. Sending Roberts back into the corner. Clermont really just showing off throughout this match. I believe she may have caught Haley Roberts off guard. Maybe she was just not expecting what we've gotten from her tonight. Oh, big stunner there from Roberts. She could be in deep, deep trouble. Got her up. Oh, she catches the boot, spinning her around. Oh, into a crossface. The crossface locked in from Clermont. This could be... Oh, and forcing Haley Roberts to tap out. Roberts, like I said, may have not seen that coming. May have not seen the fight that Clermont was bringing tonight coming. And Leilani picks up the win, advancing to next week.
Shopping up in my Mercedes, started straight off at the test. It's okay, I know you hate me, but I can hear you through this cash. It's not my fault, Daddy. It's all your fault. You can't afford this. 'Cause I'm a young
And our next matchup is underway as Gabe Gates goes one-on-one with Anthony Roberts. Of course, the former RCW Empire champion lost the title last Saturday at Breakout against Marco Vetti. And Gabe Gates, of course, has heard that phone call before the show got kicked off. And he took to Instagram Live after the show, had some words for Vetti after winning the title, telling him that he's coming. And at WrestleVersary, Vetti better be watching his back and he's going to take the title off of his carcass. Not a direct quote, but that's pretty much what he was saying. But tonight he has the former Empire champion on his plate. And Anthony Roberts, of course, would love a rematch for the Empire title. And if he's able to beat Vetti, or if he's able to beat Gabe Gates tonight, he would have a great case. Big power slam into the barricade. Sending Roberts back into the ring. Gabe Gates back in. Big boot to the side of the head of Anthony Roberts. Picking him back to his feet. Oh, Roberts counter kick to the leg. Went for a forearm, missed it. Went for an elbow. Gabe Gates saw it coming. Went for that combination again. Both men going back and forth right now. Big drop kick from Anthony Roberts. Side headlock. Trying to use the whole weight of his body on the neck of Gabe Gates. Sending Gates off the rope. Both men running into each other. Counter the elbow by Gates. Gates got him. Backdrop suplex. Dropping Anthony Roberts. Gates sending him back into the other corner. European uppercut. Slamming the back of the head of Anthony Roberts. Ducking the roundhouse. Catching the elbow. Gates once again. But Anthony Roberts kicking Gabe Gates. Looked like in the inner thigh. Not quite a low blow. Referee was paying close attention there. But Gabe Gates getting right back on the offensive. Roberts was able to get out of that situation, but not for long as Gabe Gates. He said whoever won the Empire Championship was sentencing themselves. But Anthony Roberts, even though he lost, is still having to suffer the consequences against Gabe Gates. And for a roundhouse, Anthony Roberts not taking that. Big DDT. Roberts now big knee to the face of Gabe Gates. Got him back up. Anthony Roberts. Rear gem to the back of the head. Got him back up. Here it is. Diamond Buster. No, Gabe Gates going behind. German suplex countering the Diamond Buster. Got him back up. Spinning forearm to the head of Anthony Roberts. Kick to the leg by Anthony Roberts. Countered by Gates. Once again, Anthony Roberts countering out of that. Got him back to his feet again. Chop by Gates. Just going crazy right now. Roberts back to his feet. Gates. Sadava. Dropping Anthony Roberts. Cover. 1, 2. No! Anthony Roberts kicking out. Gabe Gates thought he had it. Not quite though. Sending him off the ropes. Roberts counters with an elbow. Once again countered by Gabe Gates. Sends him into the corner. Went for that European uppercut. Roberts saw it coming. Went for a dropkick. Countered. Stomped to the gut by Gabe Gates. Got him back up. Chop. Both men going back and forth now. Ducking the roundhouse. Once again, chop to the face, taking down Anthony Roberts. Now just stomping in the head. Got him back up. What's he gonna look for here? Just wailing with the strikes, but Anthony Roberts coming right back at him. Super kick. Got him back up. Looking for rear gem again. Connects. No! Gabe Gates saw it coming. Sadava. Cover by Gates. 1, 2, 3. And Gabe Gates has defeated the former Empire champion.
Congratulations to you, Vetty. Congratulations. You have a nice, long championship tenure. I hope that reign does something for you. Whenever I get my goddamn hands on you. Because when I get my hands on you, Vetty, I'm not sure you will let go.
Well, that was at 24 hours to remember. I mean, I was at the 1WA Awards, and sure, I didn't come away with what I wanted, but I still got something. I didn't cry about it, because at the end of the day, I was a professional. Well, semi-professional. I did show up with certain apparel that was frowned upon by Dave Palmer, but, you know, fuck Dave Palmer, is what I say. But while I was there, I did see Alex Haas at the bar, and I did creep up on his blind side, no pun intended, and we had a few words. He told me to check my phone, that there should be a call coming real soon. So I checked my phone, and lo and behold, there was, from none other than Gabriel Gates. See, Gabriel, first of all, you congratulating me on winning the Empire title means absolutely nothing to the Cruel King. Because, Gabe, here's the thing. I consider you like an insect. No, before you lose your shit, before you freak out and start saying whatever you're going to say in that sultry tone like you're doing some weird pro wrestling ASMR, please, down the furry microphone and just listen. What I mean by you're like an insect is you're like a moth. You see, whenever you see that flame, any bit of spotlight, Gabe, you're on it like white on rice. And you see me go for that title. You said you were going to go for whoever wins that title. And you think that this is a shock to the Cruel King? Listen, Gabe. Right, I'm playing the game 5D chess. You're not even caught up. You're not even on the same page as me yet. Because when you said that you were going to go for whoever won that title, do you not think that that was the extra bit of motivation for me? I mean, I went out there to win, but when I heard that Gabriel Gates would be gunning for whoever the winner was, well, that just made me extra excited. You see, Gabe, we've been doing this dance for a long time. See, first of all, I thought it would have came to a head when I went for your boy Annie, but then Annie, he left Hive. Then I thought it would have came to a head when Chris Malenko, you know, got his teeth kicked in and dumped over the top rope in the Ragnarok Rumble. But no, it didn't. But now eventually we've got here. And now, Gabe, there's nowhere to go. You have to back up everything you're going to say, because apparently I'm in real trouble. Guess what, Gabe? My dad used to have a saying to me. He goes, Mark, you're always in the shit. Just the depth varies. Let that sink in. I've been in trouble my entire life, Gabe. And you telling me that I'm in deep trouble, buddy? That doesn't terrify the Cruel King. I found it comical, Gabe. I was expecting more from someone who is the tyrant. Someone as big as yourself. Someone who can go in the ring. Someone who has got all the credentials to stack up against me. Legitimate credentials. Someone like you. And you come out with that lame ass shit. Let me tell you this, Gabe, right? If you think you and your sausage fingers are getting anywhere near my Empire title, you better think again. Because what's going to happen is, if you come anywhere near my title, Gabe, I will kick your teeth straight down your throat. I will wrap me shin bone right across your jaw. I will do what you said you would do to me. You will hold me close. Well, I will grab your throat, dear, and I will squeeze it till the life leaves your body, and nobody will tell me otherwise. So, dear, you let that marinate for a while. Let it really sink in. Because I am the cruel king, and cruelty is my currency.
Black sun, action, back guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids or girl you touch, in this world I clutch. Two auto, matos, used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows, militant, y'all faggots ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling shit. You overdid it, Holmes, you in the danger zone, you shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me, the most shady. Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Park Dick, hit the spark kids who start shit. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust, truly.
It is your honor and privilege to witness the return of the Destroyer, Dan Lee. But now it's my turn to introduce myself. I am Hakeem Johnson, and for the past few months I've been searching for a man to attach my name to, for a man for me to bring to the next level of their career, and that man is the man standing right next to me, Dan Lee. At Breakout, we made a statement to Chase Ventura. Chase, at WrestleVerse, you are going to fall. You are going to feel the wrath of the Destroyer. And to be honest with you, Chase, no one is talking about how you won the TV title if it wasn't for Dan Lee. Without Dan Lee, no one is talking about you winning that championship and defeating Kenny Valentine. But that's okay, because when it comes to WrestleVerse, there won't be anyone talking about you anymore.
And Dan Lee is in action tonight against Cody Sykes for one night only. Cody Sykes back in RCW. Dan Lee made his return at Breakout when he beat the hell out of Chase Ventura. And it to be announced right now, if Dan Lee is able to win 4 straight matches before WrestleVerse, and of course, Chase Ventura will do the same. Whoever wins at WrestleVerse will be automatically allowed to cash in that championship for a shot at the undisputed RCW World Heavyweight Championship for a match whenever they want it. Of course, it would not be allowed to be used for after someone has already had a match that night. It would have to be used in a situation where it's one-on-one, fair, even, and the match would be pre-announced at least a week before. But Cody Sykes trying to take it to Dan Lee right now. Has yet to be able to knock him off his feet, but Sykes raining in the punches to the head of Dan Lee. Cody Sykes, of course, took to Twitter talking some trash about Dan Lee, but Dan Lee taking it to Cody Sykes early on, just tossing him across the ring. And Cody Sykes is not a small man, but Dan Lee has come back as a monster. Of course, he had disappointment at luck of the draw, but now Dan Lee has come back with a warpath with Hakeem Johnson at his side. A new man is Dan Lee. Got Sykes back to his feet, knee to the gut, but Cody Sykes, every single time he starts to get something going, Dan Lee is right there. Sykes got him, or Sykes back to his feet, fighting right back to Dan Lee. Dan Lee, oh, missing there. Taking Sykes back down. Sykes, knee to the face of Dan Lee. Went for a clothesline, but Dan Lee grabbing him. Now a power bomb to the outside of the ring. Of course, it's not his usual power bomb that we saw him doing to Chase Ventura to put people. Well, I'm guessing he's gonna want to put people away with, but still, a power bomb to the outside. Are gonna feel that. Kind of just dropped him to the outside of the ring. Not with the usual force, I should say. But Cody Sykes has been right there in this fight. Even though he hasn't gotten Dan Lee off of his feet, he has been right there with him, fighting back at every single turn. But like I said, Dan Lee is a monster. Got him up, letting gravity take him down with a sit-out powerbomb. Again, another sit-out powerbomb from Cody Sykes. Just wailing on him. Now Sykes once again fighting back. Tried to do a single leg takedown on Dan Lee, but Dan Lee able to block. Got him back up. What's he going for here? Choke slam, side slam there by Dan Lee. Cover now on Sykes. 1, 2. No, big kick out by Cody. Dan Lee looked to put him away early. Sykes has shown no sign of giving up throughout this match, even though Dan Lee has given it all he's had. Once again, countered by Sykes. But Dan Lee dropping to the knees, and once again letting the gravity take down Cody Sykes. Oh, big counter by Sykes. Punch to the gut. Moving out the way. Double leg takedown by Dan Lee. Raining in the punches on Sykes. Got him back up. Hitting off the ropes. Meant for that pounce, but wasn't able to get it. Sending him off the ropes. Big clothesline from Dan. Back to his feet. Sykes counters. Sending him off the ropes. But once again, Dan Lee. Sykes counters. Big clothesline taking down Dan Lee. Cody Sykes now. Big knee to the face of Dan. Just trying to keep this monster down right now. Oh, picking him back to his feet. That could be a mistake. Yup, Dan Lee got him back in his grasp. This could be it. Got him. Power bomb. With all of his weight on him. 2, 3, and Dan Lee puts away Cody Sykes. Cody Sykes was right there the whole time. Although Dan Lee, you saw the power, you saw the work he's been putting in over the last month since Luck of the Draw, and it paid off for him tonight as he gets that first victory he needed. Cody Sykes, oh, what is Dan Lee doing? Dan Lee spinning Uranagi from Dan Lee. Throwing Sykes back in the ring, maybe just sending a message to Chase Ventura. Oh no. Forcing him down with these power bombs. The strength of Dan Lee sending a message to Chase Ventura.
Keeps pushing down upon me, and I keep hoping for a sweet dream. There's something left for me to see. There's something left for me to be. We shall wander on this world forever.
And here we go, the undefeated former tag team champions Logan Caldwell and Donovan Gray going up against the Fell Twins tonight in this tag team title #1 contender tournament where the winners will face Legion at WrestleVersary. Side slam there onto Logan Caldwell, who we've seen really pick things back up recently, although he was on a bit of a losing streak in singles competition. But he had a meet up with Donovan Gray, had some conversations between the two, and ever since then, Logan Caldwell's been right back on the right track, and now they're back to teaming. But I actually did have a chance to talk to Logan and talk to Donovan. They're not happy with me forcing them to be in this tournament to crown #1 contenders. They never lost the tag team titles, but with Donovan kind of just walked away. I felt like I could just hand them back the opportunity with Donovan kind of just leaving. And leaving me high and dry without tag team champions. So I put them in this tournament to earn another opportunity at Legion. Whipping him off. Double shoulder tackle by Caldwell and Gray. Went for a chop, wasn't quite able to reach him. Tag now. Zeke now tagged in for the match by his brother Parker. These two men looking very impressive. Two large men, two brothers entering the tag team division brand new in RCW. But having to face possibly the greatest tag team of all time sure is a big first match and sure is a lot of pressure to have to be in this tournament. But Zeke, big power slam. Got Donovan Gray back up, sends him into the corner with Logan, though, sending Logan off the apron. Now reining in with right hands on Donovan Gray. Donovan with a kick. Drop kick by Donovan Gray, picking him back up. Sending him into the corner. Logan right back up there. Stomp to the leg. And once again with the stomp. Now sending Donovan back into the corner again. Donovan counters. Oh, big, look, kind of like a modified jawbreaker. A bulldog by Donovan. Got Zeke back to his feet. Sends him into the corner of Logan. Tag in. Sending Zeke down. Logan Caldwell looking to take Parker out of the situation, but Zeke right there. Big blow to the back of Logan Caldwell. Caldwell, though, counters with an elbow. Big clothesline by Logan. I'm not sure what he's going for here. Big scoop slam. Now Donovan Gray legal going up to the top rope. Diving senton. Getting his partner out of here. Zeke now alone. Turning him around. What's he looking for? Rolling cutter from Donovan Gray. And a single knee face breaker. Cover now on Zeke. 1, 2. No, able to kick out at the last moment. Caldwell and Gray cannot believe that kick out. Parker was too far away to make the tag. Oh, countering. Got him up. Big power slam, or scoop slam, into a leg drop. Back to his feet. Hitting off the ropes. Running into each other. Got him. Big power bomb. Trying to stop it is Logan Caldwell. Zeke putting a stop to Caldwell. Cover now on Donovan. 1, 2. But Logan's right there to break it up. Sends him off the ropes. Puts him into the corner. Backbreaker. Caldwell going back to their corner. This could be it. Well, this should be it. No one's ever kicked out of this. The injection. Covered by Caldwell. 1, 2, 3. And Caldwell and Gray advance in the tournament. Grime going one-on-one with TJ Frost tonight. Both these men have been very impressive during their RCW tenure. This could be a huge match for either one of them tonight to pick up a big win. TJ Frost with a counter. Kick to the gut though by Grime. Both men going back and forth. Got him back up, went for a knee, countered by Grime. Just wanted to give everyone a quick reminder that next week there will be no fight night. But we will, on Christmas Eve, be having the RCW Holiday Bash show sometime that night before, of course, the big holiday. I'd like to wish everyone a happy holidays here from RCW. Of course, New Year coming up as well. Wrestleversary kicking off the new year. A date for Wrestleversary will be announced very soon. Setting TJ Frost into the corner. Big knee to the chest. Frost though with a counter. Wrestleversary really is shaping up to be a huge show. One of these men I'm sure would love to end up on Wrestleversary themselves. Of course, we for the past couple years have had a Battle Royal on Wrestleversary. I'm planning on trying to do another one of those if time permits. If there's a spot on the card, but there's so many people who would love to be on that card. Have an opportunity to be on Wrestleversary in a major way. TJ Frost dropping Grime. Grime though with a counter. Oh, big super kick hitting Thunder. Covered now by Grime. 1, 2. No, kick out by Frost. Grime getting him back to his feet. Frost with a headbutt. Grime hitting into Gary, no getting his leg wrapped up in the ropes. Frost moved out of the way. Grime taking a second to recompose himself, and TJ Frost took advantage, but Grime right back on the upper hand. Sends him off the rope, back elbow. Ground and pound by Grime, busting open TJ Frost. Turns him around, uh-oh. Grime time. Cover now by Grime. 1, 2. No, TJ Frost kicking out at 2. The crowd very into this match right now. TJ Frost sending Grime off the ropes, popping him up. Samoan drop. Grime back to his feet again. Repeated blows to the back by TJ Frost. Oh, not exactly sure what happened there, but he ended up in a headlock. Frost, atomic drop to Grime. Grime countering a kick. Went for a roundhouse, moved out the way. TJ Frost sends him into the corner. Moving out of the way goes Grime. Grime now stomping on TJ Frost. Sends him off the ropes. Big elbow again. Grime with a kick. Strike after strike. And a clothesline from Grime. Taking down TJ Frost. Got him back up. Frost forearm. Drops him again. TJ Frost got him up. Big power bomb cover now by Frost. 1, 2. No, Grime able to kick out. Frost cannot believe it. Trying to stay on the attack. Oh, Grime missing that kick. TJ Frost taking advantage. Pele kick by TJ. DDT. Blow after blow by TJ Frost. Kick to the leg by Grime. Once again missing. That could be a huge mistake by Grime, missing those kicks. TJ Frost just raking the boot on the face of Grime. What is TJ doing? Not exactly sure what the thought was going through his head. Counter now by Grime. Uh-oh, connects it that time. Reaper's Gate. Cover on Frost. 1, 2, 3. And Grime picks up the win on Honor.
Change my attempt, good intentions. Crouched over, you were not there, living in fear, but signs were not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help and please see the bleeding heart perched on my shirt. Die, withdraw, hiding cold sweat, quivering lips, ignore remorse. Leaning naked, leaning waste on this time. You try all that you can, turning it around. Change my
So at Breakout, I was watching the show go on before my match. I saw Ray Lethal beat Elijah Francis. And of course, after my match, I saw Zane Kirk lose the Purgatory match. But let's go a little bit before the Purgatory match, when I walked backstage as that Purgatory cage was lowering, to find out that Ethan Michaels made this executive decision to go over my head and book myself against Ray Lethal for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleVersary. Now, while I was out here busting my ass to retain my championship just like I said I was gonna do and guarantee my spot on the WrestleVersary card where everyone wants to be in their career, Ray Lethal gets handed an opportunity in my championship. Now, I'm going to be honest. Ray Lethal the past few weeks has been impressive. Ray Lethal beat Dante. He beat Elijah earlier on that show, but how impressive is it when your biggest win is still a fluke? Your biggest win is because I wasn't prepared to fight you. Your biggest win is because I decided to get myself disqualified on one given night. But yet, you still on that one night couldn't do the one thing you wanted. You couldn't walk out of Fight Night as the Intercontinental Champion, just like at WrestleVersary. You will not walk out of WrestleVersary as the Intercontinental Champion. Now let me get into the high society. Let's start off with Dante Hart. Dante, you came in to the high society helping Zayn win a match, right? That was great. I'll give it to you. That was great. You did a great job at one thing. Now what have you done ever since then? You've lost. You've lost. You've lost. You've lost, you've lost, you've lost, you've lost every single time. What have you done for me lately? Elijah, I'm going to give it to you. You've done a great job. I have no issues with you. You're young, you're picking things up quickly. You've done great things in other places. But I feel like you need a refresh. You need to spend a little bit more time in the lab before the main stage. So Elijah, I know we've already talked about this, so I'm just going to make it official. Elijah's going to go down to Reloaded to become a better version of himself. And last but not least, Zane Kirk. Zane, I brought you into the high society because I saw something. I saw a fire in your eyes. I saw a lightning up your ass. But how did that work out? You've had two, not one, but two opportunities to become the undisputed champion. And what did you do with it? Tell me, Zane, what did you do with it? Luck of the draw. You had Dan Lee beat, but you couldn't seem to throw Len Conley out of the ring to win the title. And then at Purgatory, you had 5 other guys in the match, yet you couldn't seem to get Len Conley out. You couldn't go up to Alex Haas and say, let's get this guy out of here, huh? So, the high society is done. So now that all of that's out of the way, now that it's 1-on-1, Ray Lethal at WrestleVersary, you'll have no excuses whenever Jacob Williams is standing over you, still the RCW Intercontinental Champion. So Ray, there's no high society at WrestleVersary. Well, there's no high society at all anymore. But at WrestleVersary, it's not going to matter if there is or isn't a high society. Because I will walk out still the Intercontinental Champion. And that is imminent.
Quit tying me down. I don't give a fuck if you like my sound. No sweeter kings in the new underground. Little bitch stuck with the flames right down. Better fall back, or you gon' catch my fist where your mouth at. Then I'ma fucking sit down with the loud pack. Smoke a sack, then it's gone where the hell's at. You gon' take my crown, bitch, I'm down that. Hey, name is Joker at your service. Tell me why you look so nervous. My arcana change with purpose, so my demons can resurface. Feeling blood on this floor, bodies on bodies.
And the Kyler Dillon revenge tour continues as he takes on former member of the New Dawn, Aiden Ace. Both these men have ascended in the past few years, ever since that group ended. Aiden Ace, of course, has competed for the World Championship at Purgatory, had opportunities to get other chances at the world title. He's been champion numerous times, Intercontinental champion to be exact. But Kyler Dillon has been the world heavyweight champion. He's won luck of the draw, been in main eventing WrestleVersary twice. But all the failures that he's had is trying to right those wrongs. And one of those wrongs he wants to right is the New Dawn. But he has that chance. Big knee to the head by Aiden Ace. Drop kick. Oh, Kyler Dillon moving out of the way. Another drop kick, this time from Dillon, taking down Aiden Ace. Dillon sending Ace into the corner, just using all his weight. This isn't gonna be the same kind of match that we saw with Dillon and Kazarian. Kyler Dillon has a clear size advantage over Aiden Ace, as he's showing tonight very early on in this matchup. Headbutt gets countered by Aiden Ace. Aiden Ace, DDT. Kick to the back by Aiden. Got him back up. Uh-oh. Ace breaker to the head of Kyler Dillon. Dillon could be in trouble early in this match. Oh, went for the jackpot. Kyler Dillon caught it, tells him no, and a clothesline from Dillon. Kyler Dillon, exploder suplex, kipping back to his feet. Kyler, what's he looking for? Aiden Ace catching it, so it doesn't really even matter. Aiden Ace missing. Kyler Dillon taking advantage. Aiden Ace and Kyler going back and forth right now, sending him off the ropes. Back body drop to Aiden Ace, kick to the back. Ace back to his feet. Kyler going right back on the offensive. Got him in a bear hug, letting it go like pretty much immediately, kind of just wanting to take away some of the breath of Aiden Ace, squeezing on him like that. Big punch to the face. Kyler Dillon busted open by Aiden Ace. Knee to the leg by Kyler Dillon, sending Ace off the ropes, running into him. Blocked by Dillon. Aiden Ace kicks to the leg, another leg kick, trying to go in with these combinations. Dillon got him in another bear hug. Aiden Ace this time fighting out of it with the elbows to the side of the head of Kyler Dillon. Aiden Ace, get Dillon in trouble. Jackpot! Cover now by Aiden. 1, 2, no! Kyler Dillon kicks out at 2. Aiden Ace thought he had him right there. Kyler missing the kick. Aiden Ace countering that. Countering the knee is Dillon. Looking. Dragonfly from Kyler. Cover now on Ace. That could be the end of the night too. No. Aiden Ace kicks out a Dragonfly. Aiden Ace trying to get right back in this, but Kyler Dillon's cutting him off at every turn. Slamming the head of Ace into the mat. Got him back up, went for an uppercut. Aiden Ace saw it coming, gets caught. Turns him around. Ooh, into a gut buster from Kyler Dillon. Once again, slamming the head of Aiden Ace. Dillon now got Ace back to his feet. Counter by Aiden. Counter by Dillon. Going back and forth. Sends him off the ropes. Ducking under the clothesline. Kyler Dillon picking up some steam. Turning Aiden Ace inside out. Just tossing him around the ring. Dillon. Exploder suplex again. Kyler Dillon. Ooh, psycho cutter. Cover on Ace, but he's in the ropes. Big mistake there by Kyler Dillon. Maybe there's a little bit too much emotion for him in this match. Needs to focus in on tonight. Sending Aiden Ace into the corner. Kyler Dillon, big headbutt. Repeated headbutts by Kyler Dillon, now busting open Aiden Ace with the headbutts. Kyler Dillon rolling away. Uppercut. Kyler, German suplex. Double axe handle to the back of Aiden Ace. Picking him up again. Counter by Ace. Repeated strikes. Moving out of the way goes Kyler. Ace back to his feet. Kyler got him up. Fireman's carry. Dropping him into a gut buster. And a senton from Kyler Dillon. Kyler picking Aiden Ace back up. Here it is again. Psycho cutter. Dillon. This time getting on the right side of the ropes. In the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And Kyler Dillon defeats Aiden Ace to close RCW Honor. We will see you all next week for RCW Honor, as well as our Holiday Bash show on Christmas Eve. What a great night we had tonight. Some great action. And we saw some of the biggest stars in RCW on the show. Wait, Zane Kirk. What the hell? Zane Kirk attacking Kyler Dillon. Turn that music off. Zane Kirk beating the hell out of Kyler Dillon. Super kick. Zane Kirk made it his mission to take out the New Dawn, and he's getting to Kyler Dillon before he can get to him. We'll see you all next week, and we'll see the fallout of this.